Twice I had visions of a man uh, telling me to go and join the Navy and occupy and don't sit around the house. I, I agree with to occupy, but this government owed me 500 trillion, and it might sound like an LOL to them. It might sound like an LOL to you and to the people, but I prove uh, my end of my words. You know, I am going to work and build from the ground what I desire and what is also mine. No government, no laws, no judge is going to sit and profit from crime and continue to judge it. Now I've got, I don't know whether feds or plainclothes police officers, I don't know, but stores that I go and shop at, Home Depot, Kohl's Hardware, places like that. I've been in this neighborhood almost 2 decades. I've seen owners come and go and switch over to somebody else instead of going to these certain particular stores in the neighborhood. Now all of a sudden, they're coming out their bag, trying to accuse me of stealing this and stealing that. So they think if they could put a crime on me and lock me up, they get to enjoy money that belongs to me or get me in a grave one. So I don't deal in threatening anybody or whatever, and I don't care too much about repeat myself. Now I took the time to teach them, to show them that God got revenge and avenge waiting for me. And He gave this down here to my decision. Now, there's only a few laws of theirs that I don't like. And the money that you stole, I offer half to whatever you got to work with. I'm trying to respect the authority that is not worth respecting. But you have to use them if you want to extend any kind of life down here. Because, you just have to. So don't come in my life and tell me, I understand what you're saying, occupy, do something decent. I'm not working for nobody's hourly wage. I know I don't like to be bound to any pension, but I don't like complaining either. So if you cut off my income, leave me with nowhere to go, continue to make holidays, mocking my life, oh, let's have a lazy day, let's have a crazy day. I'm not going to stand for that. Same way I taught you how to get up there and see what's on your bookkeeping in the kingdom and what's coming ahead for you. I'm just going to go up there and put some orders on you. But anyway, don't you do things my way and only have a few changes that I want. Starting with this universal peace treaty breach. Now, I know it's not good to be talking about money in the public. Somebody could shoot you, kill you, whatever. But we're sick of you anyway. God don't want you. He don't want this earth life down here. He want it completely destroyed and start a newness. Well, if I say I'm not ready to go up there, like I told you, in between the Father and the Son, somebody else is missing. I want to drag my feet down here a little bit longer. I know what His covenant promises to me are, what I can and cannot do. So don't do that. Now, what I'm looking at, when the Lord bless my money come through, because it is going to come through, because I'm not going to let you keep it if you don't. I'm going up there, and I'm going to let Him get rid of you. And that's the way it's going to be. It's not a threat, it's a fact, and I prove it. I've proven it to the courts, to the judges, to the officers. You follow those simple instructions, you sanctify that fast, and you get up there and you ask Him, did you tell her? Dot. Yes, He did. So the battle's going that way. But don't come into my life pointing the finger. Well, you lay around, you do this, you do that. I might be laying around giving you a little bit more time. Because I know the direction and the road that I take. Now, like I said, it's good to occupy. You can't lay around because you grow blood clots. And blood clots can kill you in 48 hours or less. I watch those medical videos and shows and stuff like that. So that's good. I'm going back to my weight training and stuff like that. So if you cut off my income tomorrow and I have nothing, nowhere to go, you had some mess down at the shelters and stuff, some targeting down there too. When you target somebody and bring too much unwanted traffic to that location and then that person's name people would get rid of you just to get rid of traffic. That's how my work reference got messed up from the days of the Clintons to the Bushes and Obamas. From the year 2001 to 2004, I was frustrated by government traffic infringing on my civil liberty, coming to my job and housing in my name with all kind of mess they said out their mouth. I lost 8 jobs. I drove a bus for a living and a limousine on the side. I lost a total of 8 jobs from 2001 to 2004 in 4 years. Now, you keep pressuring somebody like that. I mean, this is rat traffic, human rat traffic. You know, tearing somebody's reputation down, stuff like that. And no matter the law, but when you get a new job, they're not supposed to say nothing bad about you. It don't work that way. This is infested people, dangerous people who think their dangerous ways are justice. You're not just gonna make no 90 million off my house and try to erase it and say you didn't. You keep it, you split it, you enjoy life, you build, you do everything in my place and put your foot on it don't work. You don't put your foot on top of me, it don't work that way. So, yes, I would love to get out and occupy, knowing for a fact and tangible writing that my money is on the way. If somebody get out here, catch me, cut my throat, and kill me, like I said, your creator don't want you anyway to be down here, put it that way. So, I don't want that to happen. Yeah, but if you ain't got to harm any people, well, you can live in peace and harmony, and we don't. You just got some infested spirit people out here that'll cut your throat. The most sensitive story I ever heard in my life many years ago. I don't think Google could find this one. 2 guys got into an argument because one sent him to the store to get a bag of Doritos. And I think a guy ate the Doritos up. So he got mad and killed the guy who ate his Doritos up. He shot and killed him. Now that's the most sensitive story I ever heard in my life. Google ain't gonna be finding it. That was back in the early 80s. Where you got teeny boppers. It was a big time story. About 2 guys that got into a fight over a bag of Doritos. And one shot and killed the other one. Because he ate his Doritos and didn't give him back his money. So anytime you live in a dangerously infested world like that, ain't no government, ain't no judge worldwide, ain't no love in my life, and I know who I am in God and what God done already told you. Go pimp my household and keep the money for themselves. Now I can't whoop nobody in my flesh, but I know how to get up that ladder. And when I get up there, I'm gonna pass them orders that's going to get rid of you. I will get rid of you in the name of my God, by the hand of my God, and not by any weapons that I have, before I let you tell me to get an hourly job, before I let you cut off my income and leave me on the street somewhere, before I let you put me in jail. If you reigning over crime as a judge, as a government, as a court, as officers, county board commissioners, this Preckwinkle too, what makes you think I'm for sale? She take money from my household and pay her city bills and stuff. But I'm pretty hard against her. I see she practiced salvation, got light in her spirit. Well, I'm coming up in my spirit. And this messy battle that God put me in, wrote with his own hands. Like I said, when you read Zechariah 5 and 7, you wonder, how did that woman get in that basket? Well, she was cast out of the heavens for being right. We have a God. Just like in the book of Job, he will tear you apart if your integrity, your way of doing things is more right to him. It's like, you're not going to tell me my kingdom what to do, how to do it kind of attitude. He told the skin of Job, a man who loved, respected him, and only did right. That woman got in that basket not because she was wrong, but because she was right. And you watching the battle today. If she was all that wrong, why did you bring her back? You go before God and you ask him, is she that same woman in the basket? He's going to tell you yes. Now, you no longer have to wonder what happened. You see how he cast me out into your life again today. And women are known to wear skirts. When you cast a woman around, everybody going to look under her skirt. What make a God like that right? Heavens need to be cleaned up. Earth need to be cleaned up. And ain't nobody got no business, neither God nor man, reigning on wickedness, judging wickedness. and punishing somebody with a more upright integrity than you. You're not going to start me off at no hourly wage. You're not going to gun me down. You're not going to tell me what to get off it on my earth, because you ain't got to be here and you ain't going to remain here. If you think that's the road that you're going to take, you're going to give me my money. You're going to give it to me swiftly, the amount that I asked for. And if anybody harm me, my spirit is going to go where I belong. But you won't continue to walk the face of the earth. Yeah. We got something for you for that type of infested mentality and conduct. But you don't tell me when to get off, where to get off, when to move, what to do. Yeah. Now, as far as spouse or when my blessings and stuff come through, now I'm looking forward to peace, tranquility, and some more barbecue in the backyard and some more bike riding. No war and this, that, and the other. Yeah. I'm looking for me a sweetie pie husband. But I'll obey you. I won't deny you. But don't tell me what to do. You go to the military, you do the no, I'm going down there and I'm gonna build my stuff from scratch. Yeah. And if you got free hands to cook your greens, whatever, you cook it. Because what I offer when my blessings come through, and I'm claiming it to come through, I will offer my spouse a free living. If you want your docks fish business, I'll get you that. You know. But I'm gonna pay monthly into it because you're not gonna take my sufferings and blur my family members, cheat on me and give my diamonds to your whores and concubines or whatever, dog butts, whatever you want to fund. No. I'll just offer my spouse, when my blessings come through, free living. You cook your own greens. You know, I bought the food, your upkeep is free. You cook your own greens. You clean up the kitchen, you clean up the bathroom. I ask for a companionship. It will not be denied you. But don't give me instructions. You know, you don't talk to me like I'm an ordinary woman, because I'm not. I'm in your time, but I'm not of your time. You take authority over your convenience. You know, you count your blessings. And you do whatever it is you told me to do. You do it yourself. Yeah, that's how I would treat my spouse. You give me my money. You get your foot of bondage as a government off my life. I don't even have to stay in America. I can go Switzerland somewhere. And you terminate this federal watch list, vacate my life peacefully after you give me my money. Yeah. Just stand in prayer with me, since you was wrongdoing, that nobody would catch me and hurt me until I get somewhere into a somewhat safe place with a less crime rate than this country. All right? All right.